morning, good afternoon, whenever you happen to be watching this, wherever you are in the world. If you are watching this, thank you. My name's Dan. Briggerhoff17 is my PlayStation name. You can always look me up. Friend me, come race. I'm open to it whenever. I got a lot of racing games. If I don't have the one you have, maybe I'll get it. But I'm here doing my F1 2021 career. We've started in F2. We're at race number 10. You can go back and watch them. I started race 4. I didn't start streaming at race number 1. Honestly, I thought I was going to start the career over. I didn't. And I decided, so I started like race number 4, I think it was. And I've been doing them ever since. And yeah, I've made the cars a little harder again this time around. Every race, I make them a little bit harder until I get to a point where I feel like maybe I've matched my skill level. Always trying to get better, always working on improving, always just, you know, we're racing, man. We're into it. We want to become real good racers, and I'm all about that. And if anybody ever has tips or suggestions, leave a comment. I don't care. I'm not Mario Andretti. I'm not, you know, Dale Earnhardt. I make mistakes. I can get distracted easily and slip up. That's why I don't mind doing one of those little redos, mulligans that this game offers. Until I get to a certain point, you know, I do want to keep it fun. I'm not trying to finish in 11th because I, you know, hit the grass once in a while. I do want to not hit the grass though, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna try and limit this stuff. But I'm not used to these tracks. A lot of these, like this one, I am used to a lot. But there's a lot of F1 tracks that I'm not used to. I just don't have a ton of time racing them in other games even. But like Monza, I do, obviously. Silverstone is a favorite of mine. Spa is a favorite of mine. I think if everybody's right. So yeah, so I just, COTA, when we go there, I have very little experience at COTA. I don't even know if F2 goes to COTA. I doubt they do. This is race number 10. There's 12 races. I don't even know what the schedule looks like. There's 2 races after this. I don't know where we're going. The game doesn't give a lot of, in the, you know, tracking of the season. Like, this is the load screen. I could have 2 more careers going right now, but I don't. There you see the point standings. I have the pole, so I had 4 more points. I had 177. We did have a 1-point lead going into this. Schumacher qualified second. Tsunoda has qualified third, by the way. We'll just go in. See, we're gonna load. See, it goes right to the track. It doesn't go to like a screen where you can like see the standings or something. Right to the track. Okay, whatever. We'll get right into it. I don't want to wait. Yeah, Italy, baby. We're at Monza. Feature race, round 10 out of 12. I'm excited. I don't know where we're going. I think we're going to probably, you know, Japan for one of those races. Just a hunch. Maybe Australia.
Welcome
for the
everybody
other.
to the heart of Italian motor racing, Monza. We're
That's
here
right.
with Formula 2 for what ought to be an
I have
extravaganza
a
of
personal
excitement and action.
affection
Let's head to the
for
start line.
Monza
Get
because
underway.
I have an Italian descent.
Monza is situated 12 miles
But yeah, it's
northeast
just a
of
track
Milan.
I've driven a lot.
It's 3.6
in many
miles
different,
long and
in its
offers
many
11
different
corners.
forms.
7 of those are chicanes,
Not a
putting
difficult
premium
track, but
on good braking stability and traction. With a good slipstream plus the 2 DRS
do
zones
like
available,
old
there
Monza
should be
a
a
lot.
number of good passing opportunities on offer.
If you're a goat, you understand.
Turn 1 at Monza is famous, or should I say
Excuse
infamous,
me.
for serious contact and incidents, especially on the opening lap. What are your thoughts on that, Davide?
Yes, this chicane is a tricky one. A lot of time you see
Alright, there's the points. I'm in the lead. I had a point, got the pole, 4 points for the pole. 5-point lead now. On the pole, here we are.
After the opening straight.
As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the
Here's
grid
the
order.
starting grid
They'll start
here at
today's
Monza
race.
tonight.
Daniel lines up on pole position.
Schumacher,
And it's
second
Mick Schumacher.
race in a row. Let's
Looking down the
hopefully
rest
we
of the
don't
grid,
get
we
in a
have
skirmish
Tsunoda,
this time
Aitken,
around. There's Sonona.
Double hard
Aiken
with
got a good
Matsushita.
spot.
And
Matsushita up
Armstrong.
there. Armstrong had a better
Ilott,
performance in
PK,
qualifying. Elat also.
Dragovic,
PK. You
Dan
saw him
Daruvala,
race well. Druval at
Mazepin,
10th. Let's see if he can
Samai,
actually, Mazepin
Luca
11th,
Ghiotto,
by the way.
and
Giotto, kind of a shitty spot for him.
Schwartzman,
Schwartzman, he's
Sato,
done a lot
and
better.
Christian Lundgaard.
These guys are, Lundgaard's done better, but these guys are mostly back. Elise had a good
and Roy
race, and
Nizami
Joe is back. It was weird. Galil, my
Now it's
teammate, he's
almost
terrible.
time to lights
He's
out.
21st.
So let's go down to the track.
Nizhny, I don't know. I've seen him up and down. I don't know. He's just a lost guy out there. Mazepin 11th. How about that? That's his best starting spot of the season, and I've noticed. He's usually last or second to last. I've seen him in the second to last row, maybe twice. Just for the race strategy part of your programming. 15 laps we're running here tonight. We got the setup in already. It is a custom setup. We did a little practicing, then we did the qualifying. 15 laps. So they say you should go 5 and then 10. That seems like a lot. A lot of for the second. 6. Can I go to 6? Is what's the fall off? 0.1? Like, I don't think that's a problem for me. If I go early, I go really late. So those tires are mad old. They said 5, right? I don't mind going to the 6th lap. I really... Not even because of how good the tires will be at the end, but more or less because I just feel like I want to race that 6th lap before I pit. Let everybody pit before I pit. Don't even let anybody sniff the lead at all. We'll think about it. I have just been going with, I'm just here to drive the car. I'm paid to drive the car. So, all right, formation lap.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
This is gonna be a good race, Monza. The way they qualified, it's some of these guys that are higher in the points. I don't know. Armstrong's finally near the top, so let's see if he can have a decent day.
Stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
No rain is currently expected. It's probably not going to come. No rain today. I haven't had a rain race in a while, and we're going to hopefully keep it that way. The gears. One good sprint here before we line up. Took over kind of late, the computer. I feel like it takes over a lot earlier at a few other tracks, but on the pole at Monza in the F2 series. These cars are pretty fun to drive, I'm not gonna lie. They are pretty fun. I say it every time. Alright.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
I'm not ready. Hold on a second. I have to do something here. want to mess this up. All right. Oh, shit. Alright, not the worst thing in the world. Didn't hit anybody, and still only in second, it looks like. Yeah. We'll stay right here. Oh, we'll loose up here at the top. Oh, come on. This isn't good. Okay, we're at the very beginning. I don't want to do it, but we're going to do it because it's my game. This is all practice, getting better till we get to F1. See? Much better. I didn't mind so much the losing of positions, but... Oh, see? Part of it is, I'm doing two things at once. I'm also learning how to do that. Yeah, see, I lost first because of that. That's fine. Rather than doing it again. I gotta remember the tires are cold too. Gotta remember the tires are cold. Thought you were gonna lead the first lap though, huh? No.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
I also gotta remember that even in my qualifying, and I learned this in practice, I was braking earlier than this line was suggesting. Because if I didn't, that's when it was the setup. On this setup, if I brake later, the car's just gonna fly through the turn. That's just a general good idea. I brake a little bit earlier. I think he bumped me. I'm not gonna lie. I think he just bumped me. I got a little bit loose there. I don't think I'm pulling away from these guys like I have in other races. Gotta get a lot in that turn, though.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Oh, but I don't have the fastest lap anymore.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh man, oh man. Gotta stop trying to do two things at once, that's for sure. And that's where I have to get better. Alright, so that time clearly through the Schumacher actually gained on me. That time I stopped it. It's just a little, hey look, it's a really fast setup. It's a little loose. If I don't slow down early enough, it'll just end up sliding through the turn. And we don't want that. Big race for Schumacher. He's got to get back up in this. And Prima in general has not had a good couple of weeks. Prima's the team they race for. It's like the Ferrari team of F2. I don't know, that's how I see it. Maybe they're not. Because we know fastest lap, not mine. Wow. Okay. Oh, late again. Take it that time. Now we have a tiny bit of work to do. Maybe it's these soft tires. I did a lot of racing on the mediums. I qualified 2 laps. Got the pole. I don't know. Maybe it's my nerves. I don't know. I don't know what happened there because I should let go of the accelerator too. Here's where maybe the drive line kind of screws you up. And I've been thinking about taking it off. I leave it on because, you know, there's a lot of tracks I'm not familiar with. Or as familiar with. But like as I'm racing Monza, I'm realizing like this isn't the way I would have driven it completely. Alright. Tsunoda's in 4th. Look at him.
Brilliant. Nice move. We're leading our teammate by 6.5 seconds.
Dude, stop giving me updates about my teammates. God. I'm still not the fastest lap. Well, I just had that mess up. So of course I wouldn't be.
Eyes up.
No No tire concerns at the moment. Just
Like, I don't
focus on
want to
the
run into
driving.
Sonoda, which I can do, but I also got to get, like, alongside of him somewhere. See, I definitely have a problem with grip. I don't know if it's the setup. Somehow, like, it just loses grip on me. You know what? I'm going back to this corner. My wheel was cocked when we, Oh man, it did it again! This is insane. I don't want to keep doing this, but I gotta learn why this is even happening. See how they pull away from me because I'm trying to be careful through here? Where does that grip go? I mean, this is where I can pass everybody right here. If I don't slip up like that, I got a little loose. I didn't know we were pitting. Did he say we were pitting? I backed out of it. Not. Yeah, he wants me to pit. Okay. I didn't think we were pitting already, but yeah, it's lap 6. We're gonna have this figured out by F1. If I don't have this figured out by the end of this season, I'm gonna have to do another season of F2. I'm just saying. I'll have to do that, but I'm not ready. I won't be ready. Alright.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
You need to have a bad day, Sonoda. This is my book. Alright, cold tires.
Caution, caution.
Caution. Looks like it's cleared up. Turn 2. It could have been I lost all that grip because the tires were on their last leg. I don't know. Another reason why I want to run longer races is I want to have more of a gradual transition in the tire wear.
Sean is coming in for his stop.
By the way, I lost time to that. I lost time to them. Those guys ahead of me. I was closer. That is going to be first and second when this is all done. Watch. Oh, who am I coming out? Daruvula.
That's
Wow,
P4.
Daruvula.
You're into P4.
Good for Daruvula, the other Red Bull guy, who's like not ever up there. He's ahead of his teammate. And as of right now, I'm not. It's tough for me to win. I'm not running fast enough laps to catch these guys, let alone pass them. Reasons like that. There goes Daruvula. And there's Sonoda, just trying to make a move on me. That was a pretty good. That was pretty good. I didn't lose time, so maybe we gained a little bit.
Good. Good job. Nice overtake.
Didn't get past his lap. But wow. Did I find the mechanism? Did I find the combination with these guys and my speed so far? I mean, I know I'm running pretty good laps. Well, I haven't run pretty good laps in this race. Because my record's like 134 or something. I haven't even run close to that. Well, 138. Seconds now. I mean, Schumacher needs a win if he wants to get back in this race. Man, look at that field. They're so packed up still. Why are they so close together? It's the grip is lost more so on acceleration. That's where the grip gets lost.
Great work.
There it is,
That's a new
136.
fastest lap of the race.
Still 2 seconds off my personal best. Well, that was on softs too. It wasn't an advantage going through there, that's for sure. Trying to hit it a little faster. And then when you get into a certain position, you know, you don't want to spin it out. Slowed down a lot for this corner. That was unnecessary. Unnecessary slow down. Extra slow down. No DRS yet. Might as well that much, honestly. Jeez. Come on. Not that I don't deserve a third, but man, I want to get back up there and win a third in a row. Fourth in a row. That was an interesting way of doing it. I saw how I shifted. You go back and wind it. See how I shifted through there? No formal training, ladies and gentlemen. I have been racing this way my entire life. I would love to go to racing school, learn some shit, but I just don't know yet. But I can usually hold my own, do fairly well. Not the
Good
fastest
job.
lap, all
That
right.
was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I have caught them a little bit, about half. Put the lead in half, just about. See, I messed up my shift there. Like, I wanted to shift a little earlier than I did. And that's what affected me from turning. Was that turn late? I gotta get better through that section of the track. That's like literally my weakness, it appears. See, I've still lost a little bit of time, but I'm gaining a little bit now back, but they're pretty quick. Oh, next to me real quick. Running out of laps though. Oh no! Again, looking up instead of looking ahead. Running out of laps. There it is again. Alright, last few laps. Just gotta be careful that I'm not gonna spin on one of those rumble strips like that or jerk the car too much somewhere. The tires are getting less, you know, adhesive.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Oh, my teammate's out? Cool. Get out of here, you loser.
Sean is out of the race.
Give me all your sponsors. He got so much further ahead of me in that section. When I had caught him.
Yellow flag.
We're coming up to a yellow flag. What is going on?
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
I didn't really stop racing speed. I just didn't overtake him. 1 second, 2 laps. I got the last time through here. I got to get that turn better. I'm turning too late into it for sure that time. Man, I lost a whole other second to him. This is it. I gotta catch him now.
This is your final lap of the race.
Guys, I may not win this race. Oh, I did that one much better. What am I, a second now? 1 second. Under a second. But this is where he's been getting me after this little chicane. See, he got me there a couple tenths. Oh, he pushed the dirt a little bit there. Caught him. Can't get him. Here. Gotta keep him in striking distance and get him in the last turn. Oh, I'm gonna wait too far away. I'll do it in the turn. Man, I just can't get through that section like he can. I was right there. I don't think I'm going to get to him here. Do I have him? It's a drag race. It's a drag race. It's a drag race. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I got him. Oh, oh my God. Oh, I can't believe I got
That's
him.
a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Oh, that was kind of insane. I didn't think I had him.
It's a well-deserved victory for Dams then, after that breathtaking race. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack?
The difference was in the structure. Credit to the driver for sure.
This game is
but
fun.
races like this really
The racing
drive
is
home
fun.
how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot
I
of
gotta
work
get better
on the
at some of
pit
these
wall to
lines.
really make the most of each stint.
These
and
setups
to
I'm
make
getting,
the best
they're
use of
loose,
the
they're
sides.
fast,
But
and
that
it's, you know,
said,
that's what
all
it
of
is
that
learning
would
how
have
to
been
handle
for
these
nothing without
very
a
loose
talented hand
setups.
on the wheel.
I don't know, some people probably make them looser.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team
Oh,
performance.
Schumacher
and it's the
hates
culmination
me.
of a
Well,
lot
first,
of
last
hard
week
work.
we get together,
Dams are your winners today.
and I screwed his race over. And then this week, he leads the entire race because I got myself in a situation, and then I end up passing him at the last possible thing. He would not be pouring champagne on me right now. He would not. He would be. He's so mad. He is so mad. He should have won this race. He probably should have won the last race. He was better than me there too.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Daniel increases their championship lead. And so,
Yes.
driver of the day
Yes, he
then, Davide
does.
Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Difficult call, but I'd say Jehan
Matsushika,
Daruvala. He
good
was
for
committed the
him.
entire race, and
Good
it's
race
paid
for
off
him,
with
man.
the result.
And now a look
Jarulova
at the team
beats his
standings.
teammate for the
Dams
first
move
time.
further ahead at the top of the standings. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the
Markov
next
had another race where
We
he
hope to see you
moved
then.
up.
Take care.
He started 14th. Joe, good news, Joe. He started 20th as a 13th. Schwartzman, what happened to him? He started 16th, man. He had a much better practice session qualifying. He qualified 16th. I don't know what happened to him in this race, but then he ended up 14th. Got the fastest lap. Yep, all the points. Give me all the points. Let's go through standings real quick. Finish going through them. We had one DNF. My teammate, that losing bastard. Eli had 2 pit stops. He finished, wow, he started 7th. That's tough for him. Drugovic started 9th, and he didn't move up at all. He fell to 11th. Where'd Mazepin end up? He started 11th, and he finished 12th. I mean, respectable. Give him, you know, give him credit where credit's due. He stayed there. There's your lap time. Those are my lap times. I don't know why they don't show everybody's. Anyway. Okay. Incidents. Galileo with his mechanical failure. That was it. Pit stops, 6.14. Alright, I was comparable. I want to get in the 5s. Why can't I get in the 5s? Standings. We sort of saw them. 208. 22 points over Sonoda and Schumacher. Now 66 points behind. And who finished? Who was that? Matsushika? Yes. Matsushita. He's 8th now. He's moved up in the points. Eli had a bad day, so he's fallen. Drugovic has had two not so great weeks in a row. PK. That Brazilian, there he is. Giotto. Thought he was going to do better. But the Australian Marcus Armstrong. He's the only other guy that kind of like, you know, is doing anything. Team standings. Oh, wow. Look who's in first for the team standings. That's right. Despite my garbage of a teammate. It's all me. Carlin, you have points from everybody. How are you not beating me? See, look, Daruvala. He, he hasn't done that great, like, this whole season. He's best race he's had right there, and he hasn't been up there like at all. So now my teammate and Mazepin are the only ones who haven't scored points. And you know what? They're garbage. Let's see what the highlights are. Most of them were replayed. I had him on the start, but he still had the inside line on me, and I did not want to come down over him. At least I thought he did. Oh, he already passed me. Why did he pass me? I just got slow? The last one. Oh, we touched. I mean, he did stick his nose on the ring where it didn't belong. I ain't falling back to 6th. Alright, well, that's it. God bless and go fast. I'll see you next week, tomorrow night, for race 11.